Hello you guys, how are you? I hope you're staying well and staying healthy. So today I'm very excited because we're going to chat about Phoebe Tonkin'S 13-step nighttime skincare routine, Go to Bed With Me series that she did for Harper's Bazaar. 13 steps. When would you get to bed? What time would it be then? I don't know we'll stay for the 13 steps, but we'll see what we can do. So before I go any further, please hit that subscribe button and that bell. That would be so cool. So here we go, having a look at Phoebe and what she does.
Hi, my name is Phoebe Tonkin and this is my nighttime routine. Let's go to bed. My nighttime routine is pretty simple. Not that simple, but I'm not the best morning person. My morning routine consists of taking a shower, brushing my teeth, and making a coffee. I do keep sunscreen in my car, but other than that, that's sort of all that touches my face until the evening. So at night, I am really diligent about a nighttime routine, because it's kind of the only time my face gets any love and attention. So let's start. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I don't even think I own a makeup remover. If I have been wearing mascara, I use an oil-based cleanser. I've been using Tracy Martin's purifying cleanser. So I'll start with just cleansing my skin.
Oh, now I've got to say something right away. Phoebe, why is she not tying her hair back? You know, being a person with a bit of a mop, and you know, we have got a lockdown here happening as we speak, so I've not been able to get to the stylist to get my hair blow dried. But so hence the flyaway Joni hair going on. But Phoebe, how can you really cleanse your skin when you've got all that hair going on? I can't do it. No, the hair's got to get tied back. I always think that's funny why gorgeous looking women like that don't want to be seen with their hair tied back off their face. You can get away with it, girl, with those cheekbones. You can get away with it. So I think that's amazing. Anyway, that's one of the things that annoyed me so far. And she's using Tracy Martin purifying cleanser. £55 this cleanser is. £55 for 50 mils. That's expensive for a cleanser. It's got a few good ingredients in it. I'm going to say that it's got Indian gooseberry, which is a polyphenol antioxidant. You know, polyphenols are great because they really are they're natural in plant extracts, because they're natural for the plant to protect it from environmental damage. And gooseberry, Indian gooseberry is a well-known one it's really good, so protects your skin from the free radicals. That's really good. Lactic acid, alpha hydroxy acid is a bit exfoliating and hydrating. Malic acid, another exfoliating. It's got vitamin C in it, and it's got salicylic acid, which obviously cleans out pores and still exfoliates dead skin. So this is quite a good cleanser, I have to say. Always looking at the ingredients at the bottom of this, there is perfume. That doesn't really bother me too much if it's right at the bottom of the list, and it's got some essential oils, spearmint and sandalwood, which are known to be a bit volatile, but this cleanser really isn't for a sensitive skin. I'm going to say that Tracy Martin purifying cleanser is not for a sensitive skin. I wouldn't be using this, but you know, I'm looking at Phoebe's skin and it does look as if she's definitely got that type of skin that can take it. There is no sensitivity. She's just cleansed her skin with this. I don't see any pinkness at all, so she can get away with this, and I think it would be quite good for her skin because it looks as if she takes quite a nice colour, and it'll help keep her skin looking bright, and it will with those exfoliants in it. So I think this is a good starter. I do. Just wish the hair was tied back off the face. Just saying.
This is a pretty indulgent version of my skincare routine. I have a shoot in the morning, so I'm taking a little bit extra time on my skin tonight. For example, I'm gonna do a face mask right now that I don't do every night. I probably do 2 or 3 times a week. If I knew where the face mask was, that would be very helpful for this video. There we go. So this is my facialist who is Australian, but she has a studio in Los Angeles as well. Her name is Melanie Grant, and a lot of what I have been using for the last few years has been at Melanie's suggestion. She has the world's most beautiful skin and she uses the best products and she does so much research. We both geek out over skincare and get excited about new things that come out, but this is her mask, Melanie Grant's mask. I just put it all over my face. It smells really good. It smells kind of like yogurt, so it's hard to not dip your finger in it and eat it. So I would leave this on for about 10-15 minutes. Sometimes I leave it on for a lot longer because I forget that I'm wearing it. While
Right, so I'm taking it that Melanie Grant is one of her pals. Yeah, must be a really good friend. I couldn't find any ingredients on this. I can't make a comment on it. She says she uses it 2 or 3 times a week, but I thought it was funny, the jar with Melanie Grant face mask in big bold caps, just to get Melanie's name out there. You're a good friend, Phoebe. You're a good friend. She is. Now, I have to say, even in the cleansing bit, she did not, she's got a chain round her neck. Now, if you've got a chain, you can't cleanse your skin properly when you're wearing a chain. So this is one of the things, she didn't cleanse her neck either, or down here, where I really do always say to you, treat this area as a 1. Do that, please. But she's put this mask on and she's not put it onto her neck. So I would be phoning her and saying, Phoebe, come on, that mask should go right down, you know, onto this area too. You really want to look after your skin. Having another look at her skin, I do think she's going to be definitely prone to pigmentation. I'm pretty sure of it. I can see there's, you know, an uneven skin tone going on, but I know she is beautiful. She has cheekbones to die for, eyebrows, oh my goodness, love all of that. But she's definitely, I think that cleanser, when I look at that cleanser again, it's the right cleanser for her. This mask, who knows? I don't know what's in it, so I can't make a comment. But what a pal she is to her pal, Melanie.
I'm doing a face mask, I try to take some vitamins. So I am really obsessed with all things moon juice. But this one is called Super You, and I really do swear by this. For me, disclaimer, this just works for me. I talk about them and people are like, oh yeah, I've been taking them too for a year, and it's why I'm still sane, because they really do calm me down. And I should say that I have definitely tried a lot of different things, and at different times of my life I've needed something that isn't a natural vitamin, but the place that I'm at in my life right now, where everything is pretty balanced and stable, these are really helping me at the moment. Does anyone else take vitamins like that? Like you drink the water first and then the vitamins? I don't like the taste of vitamins. And so another thing that I take that's part of my nighttime.
Just quickly, moon juice, this is a bit like Kourtney Kardashian for me. Yeah, Kourtney loves this, you know, in their push pink moon latte. Hard to say, push pink moon latte. Yeah, this has got this ashwagandha herb in it that really is, it fixes your mood out. It's also been clinically shown to, you know, reduce stress because it regulates the cortisol in your bloodstream. And we know cortisol, when you are stressed and you release cortisol into your bloodstream, it also makes you put on weight, this brown fat at the front of your belly here. So taking this ashwagandha root, try and say it, Joan, for heaven's sake, this is meant to help. So I would think this is a good thing to try. I do. Anything that helps to regulate your mood, to calm you down and, you know, get this cortisol under control and reduce your irritability, I would 100% try this. I would. Also, it supports muscle strength, endurance, sleep, weight management and thyroid health. I like this. I do. Would you take it before you go to bed? I don't like taking vitamins just before I go to bed, have to say. If you do, let me know in your in the comments below, but I would prefer to take them during the daytime. I don't like to take anything at night going to bed where it might upset me or cause acid reflux or anything like that. No. So I think this is quite good. Moon juice for you.
Routine is also moon juice. This is magnesium. I take magnesium to help me sleep. Also tastes nice, it looks pretty. But if I was someone that worked out a lot, apparently it's very good for sore muscles. So
this is true actually. I'm going to just point you in this direction. Magnesium works to decrease irritability, fatigue and muscle ache, and I do have magnesium oil. Personally, I do love rubbing it into the soles of my feet and on my legs as well. I do. If you're training a lot, if you do a lot of exercise, if you're a bit of a gym buddy or you like to run, then I do like magnesium to help prevent sore muscle ache. I really do, and I think that it's a great thing to try. I was told about it by someone over near Naples in Florida, and I've been using it ever since, and I really do advise you to try it. It really does work. So this is magnesium taken orally, and I do think it will be very, very good. I do. And you know, why not? I think it's a good idea, and I think it's good that she's taking these things. Definitely. She doesn't look to me as if she's not getting sleep. Her eyes look great. They're nice and open, and I don't see any puffiness or anything underneath that gives me any clues, or dark circles. No, I can't say anything like that. This girl's getting sleep. One way or the other, she's getting some sleep.
As I said, I probably would leave this on for a little bit longer, but for the nature of this video not being 2 hours long, I'm gonna wash it off. Oh wow, has anyone look pretty doing this? So this is where this routine gets kind of indulgent. I love tools and I love machines, and anything is like cutting edge technology and skincare, and that's sort of what Melanie Grant and I geek out about. Sorry, backtrack. So what I'm putting on here is a vitamin A, C, and E oil. It's by Magnesium, which is a really beautiful natural line from New Zealand, and I've been using a lot of her products for the last little while. I really love what they do to my skin. I love the ethos behind the brand. I love how it smells. So I put the oil on.
Quickly we'll chat about the oil. Magnesium, have to just point out that she is a brand ambassador. Phoebe is a brand ambassador for Magnesium, and this is a super natural AAA vitamin A plus face oil. It's 73 quid for 30 mils. Quite expensive, not bad. And it's a New Zealand skincare line. I couldn't find the ingredients, and this was annoying to me. I found that the website for Magnesium wasn't good. Maybe it's because I'm here in UK. I don't know, is our website in lockdown? Not sure. But I couldn't find anything. I had to look at magazine articles. It's got this bakuchiol that we've talked about before. It's similar to retinol, and bakuchiol is something that you would use if you know that you're not good with retinol, which is vitamin E, obviously. You would use this bakuchiol as an ingredient instead. It has been proven, this clinical studies have proven that this does work like retinol or like vitamin E, and it still does the wrinkle reduction thing and improving the skin texture, the skin renewal system. So if you are one of those people that are scared of retinol, or you've had bad experiences with retinol, I would look for bakuchiol in ingredients in a retinol type product. I would look for it. It may be still called retinol on the front, but check that it says bakuchiol, okay, and go for that one, because it does work. It's been proven to work. It's in the British Journal of Dermatology too, so it must be true. It must be true. So I would have a look at that. Magnesium, get your website going properly so that I can check it out again. And let's see that she's using this serum. And hey, when you put a serum on, do not put it on your eyelids. She put it over her eyelids. I nearly took a flaky at that one. No, do not put any creams or oils on the eyelid, because that's going to seep into the lash line, and that can cause an eye irritation. 100%. You know, do not do that. So that's one wrong move there. I didn't like that, but you know, it seems a good serum. I can't see all the ingredients, so I can't make a really informed opinion.
I use this LED mask. This is something that Melanie also got me onto. Wow. And it looks terrifying, but I only do it for about 10 minutes a day, maybe 3 times a week. Wow, I guess I've never looked at myself wearing this before. So
right, so I'm going to say to you, Melanie told her to do this. Melanie, her pal, her Australian pal, told her to use this mask, and that's good advice. I'm going to say to you, she did say that she's going to use it. She uses it 3 times a week, 10 minutes at a time. I think that's good. I do. I think it's got to be used regularly, this mask, because this is not like the red light that you'll get in a salon or spa. And red light works. I'm going to keep saying this. I've made a video about it before if you want to check it up here. But red light does work. You know, it penetrates the skin. It sort of heals the skin. It repairs the skin. It helps against pigmentation. And it stimulates collagen, girls. It stimulates the collagen. So we really do love red light. It's very, very good. And it's great actually in the winter if you live in a dark climate area where, like I do, because it does definitely boost your mood. Red light does this. So red light penetrates the skin right down to the dermis. It's really cool. It really does work. In the masks, this mask is 400 quid. You know, that's expensive. If you've got a spare 400, would I buy it? I would buy it if you were definitely going to be one of these skincare people that's going to really follow through and use it. I think it's a good thing to do. But because the energy is limited in the face mask as opposed to a professional one that you'll get in a salon or spa, you really have to use it continuously to see it working. You do. So I'm wondering if she does that, or maybe she's just given her pal Melanie a shout out because Melanie stocks these. She's the only stockist in Australia. Okay, but it really is something you should look at if you are going to be one of these people that would really use it. It's like all these things. Are we going to use it, or is it going to go back in the drawer after a couple of weeks?
Use this other tool that a makeup artist in Australia called Vic Barron got me into. It is this thing, which looks very suspicious, but it really works. I have used jade rollers and things before as well. I like this one because I don't really have to apply too much pressure to my face with my hands. I just sort of let this thing roll. We have used this in Paris when we've been really jet lagged. We, being me, has been really puffy, and you just get a cup and fill it with ice and cold water and put it down in like that, so that these are kind of cold and really wake your skin up. And to do everywhere, like, okay, then.
Wow, that was really a dangerous looking toy, but I do think it looks quite good. The Carrot Ray Face and Body Roller, £320. This girl likes her toys, her face toys, doesn't she? She really does. It's a multi-angular roller with platinum coated waterproof body that helps tighten and tone the look of skin. I do think this would be good to try. I really do think it will definitely work. If you've got another 320 quid, I would consider this too. Apparently, apart from reducing puffiness, you can also, it's got a large solar panel embedded with a soothing microcurrent. So I think that's quite good that it's got microcurrent and this all going on. I think this would definitely work, this. I might ask my husband to get me it for my Christmas, or Santa as we like to call him. So I think it would definitely work and definitely take the puffiness. I like she said, put it in ice cold water, but don't, don't put ice cold water directly on the face, but cool it down and then put it on. I can see that working. I can. Yep. I can't imagine her being puffy, but after jet lag, you know what you feel like after jet lag? Well, we don't remember, do we? We don't remember. Wish we did. It wouldn't be long till we do it again.
What I'm going to do is apply. This is by U Beauty and it's called the Resurfacing Compound. So this is the serum. Now I am going to...
Right, so U Beauty Resurfacing Compound, yes, 50ml for £215. Wow, that is expensive. There's 33 ingredients in this U Beauty Resurfacing Compound. I think it's interesting that she's used... she's cleansed her skin and then she's used this, first of all, this, you know, vitamin A serum, okay, which is going to stimulate the skin renewal, and then she's putting this on top. I think that's quite interesting. I don't think I would advise that. I don't think she needs the two on at the same time. I don't. Why would you put on something that's like retinol product then put this on top? Not sure. What's it got in it? It's got aloe in it, moisturising, hydrating. It's got vitamin C in it, this resurfacing compound. It's got glycerine, humectant, it's got witch hazel. I don't like witch hazel. It's got hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid. Great. Glycolic acid, I love glycolic acid, I do. And it's got this lactobionic acid, which is a polyhydroxy exfoliant too. And it's got retinol palmitate. So it's interesting, vitamin C in it. This has got really great ingredients. For 215 quid, it better have. It better have. I would think there's that much in this. You wouldn't need to put these two serums on together because one of these would be enough, 100%, because of what they've got in them. But this has got a lot in it, and yeah, I really like this. This is might be my favourite one. I hate to say that, but at 215 quid, might be my favourite one. U Beauty Resurfacing Compound.
Moisturize. This is also Magnesium. It's called Supernatural Night Cream. I just use like a little bit on my fingertips. A little goes a long way. It's really rich, kind of velvety. I like to brush my hair.
I think we'll stop at this bit because I think she's going to go and do her hair now. Magnesium Supernatural Night Cream. Again, I can't find the ingredients because I can't get onto the website. Not good, no. But it's got pentavitin in it. Pentavitin, aka saccharide isomerate, is very similar to hyaluronic acid, and it's, you know, it keeps water hydrating in the skin. It's supposed to be really good because it keeps the hydration in the skin over a long time, like 72 hours. It says that in some of the literature. I haven't tried it, but it seemed like an interesting ingredient to me. Pentavitin. It's also in a funny fact, I'm just going to tell you, it's in Simple. You know, the Make Simple, it's in the Simple skincare. But this night cream emulsion is £75 for a tiny pot. A tiny little pot, and it's 75 quid. What I do think is it'd be good for dry skin. So it's interesting, the stuff that she's using. I don't think she's got a dry skin. I really don't think she's got a dry skin, not with her colouring. And I think it's interesting that she's used these things. I think she's overdone it. If I'm honest, Phoebe doesn't need to do all of these or these serums and then put this moisturiser on top. No, I think that is a lot. I would have used probably one of the serums and really let it absorb thoroughly, and then, you know, put on this moisturiser maybe last. I do. What is really screaming to me here is, why is she not doing her neck and here? Come on, what's happening, Phoebe? You need to be treating your neck and down here at the same time. Please, we need to be, if we're on things like this for Harper's Bazaar, we need to be helping people realise what they should be doing and doing it really well. I think that all these celebs, they're fantastic at going and telling us what they're doing and how many steps they're doing. But I wish they would keep it really real. I wish they would maybe even speak to their facialist before they do one of these and say, am I doing this right? I just want to get this right because people are going to see me doing this. I wish they would take advice from their facialist to really do the right thing, give the right advice out, because for 1 second, do we think that she's doing this regularly, this 13 step? No, I don't think so. She says she's got something going on the next day. She's got a shoot, so that's why she's doing it. But she doesn't need as much as this. I would take one of these out. I do think the triple vitamin A serum is the one for her, though. I do. I think that's really good. I like it because it's going to lighten her skin up, definitely. But the U Beauty one, the resurfacing compound, which I thought was great ingredients in that, I really did. You know, use one night, one the next night, that kind of thing. I think that's okay to do that. I think it's a bit much for your skin, you know, putting on so many ingredients. Always be careful. I don't think you need to put the whole town on the face every night going to bed. No, I do quite like putting on one serum, you know, putting that on and then making sure that the next night you could put on another one. You know, even if you were putting on a retinol product one night, the next night put on growth factors or something else the next night with different compounds in it. You know, yes, do that every alternate night, but there's no need to layer it all on in one night. You know, I do like layering things on. I do. And I maybe talk about that in our next video, how to layer different things and how to think about it. But those two serums, I don't think they were right together. I do think they were both good. And I have to say, Phoebe, you look amazing. You look amazing. But next time, girl, I want to see you doing your neck. So I hope that was informative to you. I thought she's beautiful, beautiful looking woman anyway. She is. She definitely, I think, needs something that's going to lighten and brighten her skin. So she's using products with vitamin C in them, which is really cool. She's using stuff for hydration. But I would not be overhydrating her skin. I don't think that would be good for Phoebe. I don't. If you've used any of these products or you want to make any comments about what you think Phoebe should be using, put them in the comments below. Please tell me and what you think about her keeping her hair down all the time. What was that all about? You know, she doesn't need to do that. She's got amazing cheekbones. She'll look great even with a ponytail in. She would. So I hope that was fun for you. Please take care of yourself, look after yourself, and remember your own routine. When you're doing your own skincare routine, always start from here and work up. Always look after this bit, always. Please do that. It will really pay dividends the older you become. It will, I promise. Take care of yourself and thank you for watching. Bye.